Yo, what up YouTubers, it's your boy AlteredTech back again with a new video. Okay, so while we're at this, why don't we just go ahead and just do a quick performance test on both devices, a real life test, no benchmark tests. So let me just go ahead and clear all the apps. So we have nothing opened, so let's go ahead and start with Instagram. Let's open up Instagram real quick. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, not bad. Let me know in the comment section what do you guys and girls think about this. So let's go to Twitter. 1, 2, 3. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and try something else. Let's try YouTube. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, I'm not a big fan of Instagram and Facebook because, they're always, collect your data. Let's try one more thing. Let's try the Google app. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's check out the scrolling. So for the scrolling, yep, the Nexus XP, it's always had this problem, that little stickiness to it when you're scrolling. They've had some updates over the past couple of years, but they just could never get rid of that stickiness. As for the Galaxy S10, once everything has been loaded up, no stickiness. Let's just start with the fingerprint sensor. I'm just going to go and pass it real quick. It's unlocked. Now for this one, takes a few more seconds, but it's still unlocked. It's built into this screen, which is pretty cool, but it's not just as fast or as accurate as these old-fashioned fingerprint readers. So as expected, the brand new Galaxy S10 outperformed the 2015 Nexus 6P. Keep in mind the Nexus 6P was released in 2015, and in my opinion it was the best phone of 2015, minus the boot loop issues and the battery issues. So let's go ahead and get down to the list real quick. Number 1, our first change I would have to make is change the Snapdragon 810 processor into the Snapdragon 855, which is found on the Galaxy S10. Now the Snapdragon 855 on the S10 pretty much flies. I don't have any issues. There barely isn't any lag. I am very impressed. Now, many of you guys and girls know that the Snapdragon 810 found on the Nexus 6P is prone to overheating, and it also has that boot loop issue, which thousands of people have been suffering with. That would be my first change. Qualcomm really dropped the ball on that. So number 2, the second change I would make is smaller bezels. Now in 2019, it seems that everyone is obsessed with just making the bezel smaller. So if you're trying to sell this, like say maybe in T-Mobile, Verizon, maybe Best Buy, you want to attract customers. Shrinking that bezels down and getting a high screen to body ratio seems to be hot right now in the market. So number 3, the third change I would make is you gotta have better battery life. I'm sorry, I just booted this up. Let me just go ahead and show you guys real quick. Okay, so let's go to the settings, check out the battery life. So it's been on for about 23 minutes, well 23 minutes of screen on time, and I've lost about 8% of my battery life. I wasn't really even doing anything much, but 6 minutes on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I wasn't even watching it for that long. Yeah, so it really doesn't make any sense, but if we could just, add some better battery efficiency on this device and add a 4,000 milliamp hour battery to it, since it's, it's pretty big. I'm pretty sure they could stick in a larger battery on this, and if you would actually combine that with the Snapdragon 855, which has great battery efficiency, it should last you at least 2 days, like on the Galaxy S10. Now change number 4. For change number 4, I would improve the low light performance on the camera, and I would actually add a wide angle lens, which is found on the Galaxy S10, the LG G6. As a photographer or someone who loves smartphone photography, I do appreciate the wide angle. Some people might be like, hey, well, it's just a gimmick. You don't need extra camera lenses. I don't really use the wide angle or telephoto. I'm just a big fan of the wide angle lens, and for the low light performance of the Nexus 6P, I'm sorry to say it, it's not too good, but in daylight, it could definitely give the Galaxy S10 a run for its money, especially with the Pixel 3 Gcam port. Pictures, they look pretty damn good, and when you have good lighting conditions, and especially with the HDR performance on the Gcam Pixel 3 app, phenomenal. So change number 5. Change number 5 is going to be, you gotta give the people extra warranty and you gotta give them extra support, because a lot of people have Nexus 6Ps, and you know, they've had issues where, you know, like I said, with the boot loop issue and battery issues, and you know, so far Huawei and Google have taken zero responsibilities. So I would say, you know what, if you're gonna come back with the Nexus line, you gotta give the consumers, I'd say maybe like a 2 or 3 year guaranteed warranty and phenomenal support. Since Google's actually, you know, controlling Pixel, maybe the Pixel manufacturing lineup could just come out with the Nexus lineup again and revive it. So, you know, now I guess, you know, Google doesn't have to rely on Huawei anymore. They could just rely on themselves to produce you know, bring back that Nexus line, which I do miss. I do know a lot of people who are Pixel fans, but you know, I just prefer the name Nexus. I prefer the design of the Nexus, and that's just my opinion. So that's my pitch for bringing back the Nexus 6P in 2019. Hope you guys and girls enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please hit me up below. And if you have yet to subscribe, please subscribe, because I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers so I could regain my YouTube Live privilege. So this is AlteredTech signing out. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. And if you have any, you know, recommended videos or something you want me to post, do let me know down in the comment section. So this is AlteredTech signing out. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful Monday. Peace.